Welcome back, friends. Park your vehicles. Let's get ready for another episode of the Hell of a Week with Heath. This week we took on the old Detroit Lions at home. The road to the playoffs is still alive. So let's go ahead and break this old thing down with the good, the bad, and the holy McPot pie. You know what I'm saying? Let's start this off by saying a big old rest in peace to old Philadelphia Collins. I think you could tell with all the bams and the bams in the stream. Me and the boys just want to remember a good one. You know what I'm saying? But breaking down into the first half, Big Baby Williams he decides to get out of bed, wants to sit down the quarterback, just trays Dados, the old three times. Kush really lives up to the name. I mean, old boy's just getting burned and passed around up and down the field. I mean, it's not looking good. I mean, that extension's looking real iffy these days. Witherspoon decides he actually wants an extension. He decides to pick a perfectly good apple off the top shelf, grabs one in, brings it home for us. Um, but the only good news I do gotta say for Kush is that apparently old Pick wanted to sit around the campfire with him and just take turns burning each other or giving each other Indian burns or something. I don't know, cause man, they were both just getting torched left and right. But thankfully, old boy finally decided to show up. Mick Pot came, helped the boys. He grabbed the paddles of life and just jolted us right back. Grabbed a little pit ski, and then the old collector of souls had grabbed the old 44 mag, just pistol whip a 44 yarder in right between the uprights. Um, the second half, it was it was a weird one because it felt like a early 2000s movie maybe, something about all about redemptions and comebacks, something where it's just yeah, we got this, boys, big, cheer in the locker room, something, because apparently that's must what happened. Because McPot gave the Lions not one, but two sacks. Old boy just accumulating. Old boy just getting those sacks in there. McPeety hits the old reflex test and bangs in a 37 yarder. And I'm going to be honest, possibly the most notable yet again, it's McPot. I mean, he's just clapping in here. He grabs one off the ground, takes it back up, rings the doorbell, takes it right inside, gets a little TD, and then he grabs another one. And then, for some reason, he has the presence of mind to not just run it in himself, get two, look good, one set extension, big signing bonus, the whole nine. No, he just team player. Tosses it off, little D Generation X tag team to Picky Bob. Picky Bob runs it in, and gets a touchdown. The boys all around today. It was an interesting one. It was a good game for sure. It was a little 27-3 win, so I mean, can't be mad about that. Um, my theme of the game, apparently all the boys must have called each other up and said, "Hey man, I got this OSHA class. I got this safety course we all need to take because we're gonna work on prevention. Because that's all they're doing. All preventative action today. I love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's why we're one of the best defense in the league. They didn't wear vests, but no one's getting past them without the proper paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't see us. I mean, St. Brown, I think, came back to the side. He just wants to jump around team to team. I think he tried to do a little burning, but I mean, the boys didn't let anyone get past. They need the proper paperwork to get through. And I mean, granted, I said it's all preventative action. They did score one field goal, but I think that was a contractor mistake. I mean, there's no way the boys they can't get everything. I mean, you can't just win every game 30-0. Gotta make it interesting every once in a while. My Stonks player of the game, it's going to make pots. I'm gonna be honest. Picks, fumble recoveries, touchdowns. The kid's just like an all-purpose cleaner. He's just cleaning every mess up and down the field. I mean, it's a good day, and like I said, hell of a team player. Pitched it off to Picky. I mean, it just a good day all around. My stunts player of the game, it's gonna be the entire Lions team. I'm gonna be honest with you. How do you score 3 points? I don't know. I mean, God help him. Old boys just didn't even want to show up. Didn't even want to play apparently. Um, yeah, I can't hate on the boys at all. I mean, it was just all around good performance today. Like I said, this is probably the best game I've seen McPop play in 10 years. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be the whole Lions team. You can't scoring 3 points doesn't go under my radar. don't fly with me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think that about. I think she about wraps it up. Definitely go check out the old merch. Get this nice little hat you got here. A bunch of other things. Well, that's gonna do it for me here at HWH Studios. Wishing the Lions a speedy recovery after that thrashing that they took, and gonna send it back up to you, Pickus Bob.